Recording is here!
Everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We're gonna watch RWBY.
Volume 7, Episode 8. What's it called, Josh?
Cordially invited.
Cordially, I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I don't know how to pronounce it either. One of us fucked up. Or both!
Alright, so, what happened in the last episode?
I don't remember.
They had to face some aftermath going on.
Yeah.
Horrible to chew gum during the video.
Nora got pissed off that her kiss got interrupted.
She got cock-blocked.
Yeah. They met Robin Hill and told her the truth about the...
And we know they were telling... And we know that she knows they were telling the truth because her fucking semblance is lie detection?
Cool.
What?
Man, they got some weird semblances on her little team. The sheep girl with the hand thing... And like
she has her own pocket dimension that she can suck anything into.
Yeah, it's like she Thanos the truck and then like absorbed the particles, and then she's gonna reassemble it later. And I'm just trying to remember. I don't remember a lot of stuff that happened in the last episode.
Oh, they went and saw the chamber of the
right.
Of the
and I made that sweet joke about why does every. I was pretty funny of me.
Apparently, the staff of creation,
right?
It's being used to suspend Atlas right now, and it cannot be used for anything else as long as it's doing that.
Oh boy, I wonder what's gonna happen.
I'm still trying to understand the staff of creation. Apparently, it's able to create anything, but if it's something that needs to be maintained, it needs to constantly maintain it. Like maybe it's doing something. Like I may have said this in our last. During the last episode, maybe it's being used to create an anti-gravity field to hold it up. Which can more easily be done with gravity dust, but they got a lot of shit going on.
I can imagine, like, Watts destroys the Coliseum. It's like, well, fuck, what do we do? And then they have to sacrifice Atlas and turn it into the new tower.
Dude.
But then, like, the people can't live there anymore, so they have to come down to Mantle.
I mean, is there any... is there any strength in having Atlas suspended up like that?
Down with the hierarchy. Literally down. They take like a giant lasso.
When they take it down, it's just they're just vulnerable to all the memes that are gonna happen.
Like, literally down with the hierarchy because they're up there.
Down on Papa Schnee.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And then
now.
I made that pretty good joke about it. I was like, why does every place a relic is looks like a place you meet a member of the Elite Four?
God damn it! It's just designed to look that way. It's like the Hall of the Relic. I mean, although we never saw. Let's keep something in mind.
Never saw the one.
We never saw the one. Yeah, we never saw the one at Beacon. We don't even know what the hallway is.
We're probably gonna have to come back to it. Like, it's going.
That's where we're gonna go back, and that's where the final showdown is probably gonna be.
It's going back to where it all began.
Something like that.
Yeah, we had a poll, but
no one commented, guys.
Our feelings are hurt.
Come on.
Did we fuck up on our end somehow? Maybe. I don't know.
What did we do?
They hate us because they're jealous. Of what?
It's not you, it's us. So tell us, what is it? We know it's us. I'm spinning bullshit.
I don't know. All right, so...
we appreciate having discussions about what's happening in RWBY. So please go to our Patreon and participate in them if you're a Patreon.
Yeah.
And if you aren't a Patreon, all you have to do is go down the link in our description to go to our Patreon. You pledge just $1 a month. That's all you get. If you donate any more than that, you're not going to get anything extra. It's just $1 a month.
What are they going to get?
You'll get access to a full-length reaction to the full episode of this chapter of RWBY, as well as the previous episodes of RWBY Volume 7.
And Avatar.
And Avatar Last Airbender, which we're also reacting to. That's all. And it's just for $1 a month. You'll also be able to participate in the polls and discussions we post on our Patreon. It allows us to all have a nice unified discussion about what we think is going to happen and share our ideas, our thoughts. What?
I wonder if that showed up on the camera.
What just happened?
I just pop this baby open. You know when you open a bottle of soda, you inhale a little like the vapor, you just...
God damn it.
I don't know what's going to show up on the camera.
I don't even know. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But anyways, Josh. Okay. All we know... You want final thought. So at the end of the last episode, they had received an invitation to attend the dinner where Ironwood can defend his council seat. His position on what he's doing, I guess. Like a final chance to say, I'm doing this because. Now, yeah, we do need to... I'm sure that people need to rely on whether or not they believe him. I mean, why would he attack like that? Alright, guys, let's do it. Let's start the episode. You ready, Josh?
Yeah, let's do it. I think, like, what's going to happen is they're going to be at dinner, and either Watts is going to show up or they're going to attack the other place.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. If Watts shows up, they're not going to know who he is. Because they haven't really had a encounter with him yet.
Iron would probably know who he is.
Yeah, but would he know that he's on the bad side?
Well, it's like, aren't you supposed to be dead?
Oh, he is supposed to be dead?
Yeah.
Right. I do remember that. But you know what? We said we're going to start the video, so let's start the video.
Let's do it.
There were heaters, keeping it from snowing.
Were they in the sky?
Nope. That episode was far too short.
This is a slow burn episode, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, the next episode better have some action in it.
Our
Weiss has got to take that footage, got to take it to someone who knows what's going on, and can be like, wait a minute, that's Watts.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be dead.
Yeah. You'd think that Watts would be smart enough to, like, be able to avoid any hidden cameras. Oh, well.
Thing is, it wasn't Papa Schnee who placed them.
Yeah.
He may have only been checking for what he placed.
It was Mama Schnee. And then...
Miss Schnee. Interesting.
And it just... I was thinking, like, something was going to happen with the whole scenes with Ironwood at the table. Like, what are they going to do? Are they going to, like, take away his council seat? Or what are they going to do? They're going to demote him? Or, like, what can they do? And I'm just like... And then it just ended. And I'm like, well, what's going to happen to Ironwood?
Wait, in what case?
And like, well,
what's going to happen to his seat on the council?
They're making it sound like these...
To his position?
They're making it sound like there's like consequences for the meeting at this table. Like Ironwood's going to be experiencing some consequences. But then it just ends. I'm like, well, if the next episode starts and it's just like the next day, I'm just going to be like... Or like after this scene, I'm like, what was the point of that scene?
That was just a dinner. That's all it was. They can't make any sort of like definitive decisions and make things happen.
I'm like, what? So they don't trust him? Like
they're basically
I don't care about that.
They're basically trying to tell him we need to know what's going on. I mean, people are dying and we don't know what's going on. You're saying you're handling things, but people are still dying. We don't know about this.
Okay.
There's a hacker. I mean. They're basically just egging him on
when
when they don't realize how much of a shithole they're in.
The thing that pisses me off about shows like this is it's like when in Civil War they're like, you've been that also has a guy with a mustache, that movie. He's like, you've been operating with low supervision for too long, and it's like you're mad at me, you're mad at us because we can't save literally everybody. How long is Ironwood?
Let's not forget, Battle of New York. That was a fucking alien invasion.
I was just giving an example. We're not going to dive into that. It's like, how long has Ironwood been running this kingdom?
A long time.
Yeah, pretty sure he sacrificed the right half of his body.
Yeah, we went back. That bandage. That's always been there.
I know it's always been there. I just was always wondering what it was. So even like the ending of the episode is just Watts turning off heaters, and I'm just like, what is the point of that? Is it just more, hey, let's make Ironwood look bad, or just let's the whole basically like what Tyrion and Watts and Jacques' big plan in my head? It's just let's make General Ironwood sad.
Oh no, I mean, this episode didn't really give us too much. I mean, I think the only thing I really got out of this episode is that they have an opportunity to realize that Watts may be involved.
Well, maybe.
Are you sure that they said that Watts is? Are you sure they said that Watts is dead?
Yeah, when he first arrived at Schnee Manor, Papa Schnee's house, he's like, Arthur, you're supposed to be dead. And Arthur was like, yes, that is what I wanted people to believe. I do love the idea of, like, they didn't change the fucking code to the city. It's like, hey, this dude, this cyber terrorist, was actually the one who made the code for our city. Shouldn't we change it? No, well, I mean, no, he's dead. Oh, okay, then let's not change it.
What if he told someone, oh shit, you're right, let's change it?
Yeah!
But no one said that.
Nope, no one said that.
Said no one.
Look, AJ, what does it look like I'm doing right now? Look at the screen.
Looks like you're jerking off with a dick that's attached to
my
your leg.
I'm rubbing my leg.
You ever see that video where it's like they're like shaking their hands down here, but they're just cleaning and scrubbing a dish?
Or like, no, it looked like I've seen one where like a guy is sitting at the like a chair, and he's like watching like a nature documentary about like two animals getting it on, and then his girlfriend's like standing behind him, and she sees like him doing that, and then he's like looking at it, and he's like doing this. She's like, and then she leaves, and it pans down. He's like scrubbing a shoe. This is such a slow burn episode.
I mean, there's gonna be episodes like that, man.
I know.
We knew that.
I know.
I know we really want to see more action.
I'm okay with like no action as long as there's like cool character moments. There really weren't any except when it came to Weiss in this episode or Penny a little bit, but I don't know. I kind of want more Oscar. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, we want to see him unlock his semblance. We want to see him...
Or just...
He's in Atlas. He has an opportunity to make a weapon.
I think he's stuck with the cane. That cane's been with him for how long?
If we go back to 6X03, we probably see that it was literally at the beginning.
Yeah. Jeez. We got a little temptation of Crow. No drinking. What do we do?
Nope, he's sober.
Yep. There's this... Okay, this is going to sound immature of me to say. I'm just going to say it. Like, there's a part where Clover is leaving with Ironwood to go to the meeting with Jacques and everybody. And he turns around to Crow. He's like, wish us luck. And Crow's like, that's why they brought you. And then they smiled at each other. It was like a weird... It was like a moment. I'm like, are they going to fuck?
I'm sorry. When did you say that?
I didn't say it out loud. It's just the immature of me part. I was like, what was that?
I have no idea where you're... I don't understand why you would come to that conclusion.
I think I've been watching too much anime.
You pronounced porn wrong.
Excuse me, bitch. What'd you call anime?
I said you pronounced porn wrong. Or it could be like... You know what? I think I did that wrong. Go back a little bit and we'd be like, say that again?
Fuck you. I'm not
say it again.
No, I'm not setting you up.
Yeah, anime. You know, can we just ban sex jokes from our videos?
No. You know something funny? Okay, one time I was talking with somebody about a sex thing, right? And we were in public. So I was like, how do I describe this without it looking... I need to, like, act it out, but I can't make it look sexual. I'll just do this. I was like, oh, wait, that's completely obvious what I'm doing. Anybody looking at me is going to know what I'm doing.
And he keeps doing it. Back to the episode, though.
Yeah. Nothing to talk about, unfortunately. It wasn't... The big exclamation point in this episode is that they're going to find out about Watts.
There's potential. We don't know for sure. So our question is... I think... What is our poll question? What do you think is going to happen with this footage that Weiss's mom gave to her?
I mean, best case scenario, it shows like a conversation between Jacques and Watts, and it was all like... It's like, excellent, Jacques. And Watts is like fucking rubbing his hands. They're both twinkling their mustaches.
You're right. It was Watts.
It's imagine like they're both twinkling their mustaches. It's like, yes, now we're gonna get away with this because we're gonna have Tyrion. We're gonna have, and then blah blah blah, and then we're gonna have California sink into the ocean and blah blah blah. Evil plan. Can you imagine? It's just like they're just out loud talking about their evil plans in this video. I mean, the reason I say that is because this is like because we're slow. I mean, compared to like when we were starting RWBY. And we would sit down in one of our recording sessions and watch like 5 episodes at a time. Compared to like 1 episode a week, it's like you're building up the whole week. You're building up the episode, and then like the longer you're waiting, the more likely you are to be disappointed because it doesn't meet your expectations.
What sucks even more is we have to wait even longer because we gotta wait to get together to watch the show.
So everybody, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you want to watch this episode in its entirety, like the full length reaction, you can find it on our Patreon. Just pledge $1 a month. You'll get access to it. What else will they get access to, Jace?
They'll also get access to the previous episodes of RWBY Volume 7, as well as Avatar: Last Airbender.
And any show we decide to react to from this point on.
You'll also be able to participate in the polls, so please participate in the polls. We love reading what you guys have to say.
We love reading the comments. Oh, wait.
And we may read your comment live in our video.
Yeah. All right, one more thing before we sign off. When Weiss was just walking down the hallway, for some reason, like, I was experiencing, like, so much tension and, like, what's the word? Like, I was very, I guess the word is stressed. Like, my stress levels were high. I was like,
You were feeling suspense.
And then when the random ass waitress walked by, like, Miss Schnee, are you okay? I was like, is that Neo? Is that Neo in disguise? I gotta know. And I was like, and then immediately,
Neo's still a bat.
I know.
And Cinder are still on their own.
I know they're probably not gonna show up at all this season. But I was like,
weren't they working for like some group?
The Spider Lady?
I think so.
Well, they left.
They didn't do that.
What?
Weren't they supposed to do something for her or something?
No.
Or get help from her?
No. Cinder got help from her, and then they left. All right. Let's end the episode. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.